There is something strangely satisfying about picking up a phone that feels like it was built for a different era of mobile tech, yet still manages to hold its own. The LG G7 ThinQ is one of those devices that people often overlook, but when you actually spend time with it, you realize it has a certain charm that modern, bloated flagships sometimes lack. It is sleek, it is surprisingly light, and that platinum gray finish gives it a professional, understated look that doesn't scream for attention. Holding it, the first thing you notice is how well it fits in the palm. It is not one of those massive, unwieldy slabs we see everywhere today. The 6.1-inch display is sharp, really sharp, and the colors pop in a way that makes scrolling through photos or watching a quick clip feel genuinely immersive. Now here is the thing about the screen, it is bright. Like really bright. If you have ever struggled to see your phone under direct sunlight, this thing handles that frustration better than most. Under the hood, you have the Snapdragon 845. Sure, it is not the latest silicon on the market, but for day-to-day tasks, it is still snappy. Apps open without that annoying stutter, and multitasking feels smooth enough that you won't find yourself tapping your fingers waiting for the phone to catch up. It is running on an older version of Android, which is something to keep in mind if you are obsessed with having the absolute latest software features. But for the basics, it gets the job done without any fuss. The camera setup is interesting too. You get a dual 16-megapixel system, and that wide-angle lens is honestly a lifesaver. It is the kind of feature you don't realize you need until you are trying to squeeze a massive landscape or a group of friends into a single frame. The photos come out crisp, though in low light, it does show its age a bit compared to the computational photography monsters we have now. It is not perfect, but for the price point, it is more than capable of capturing memories. One little quirk that might catch some people off guard is the button placement. It is easy to accidentally hit the dedicated assistant button when you are just trying to adjust the volume, which can be a bit of a nuisance until you get used to the layout. Also, with only 4 GB of RAM, you might notice it struggling if you are the type of person who keeps 50 tabs open at once. It is definitely not a powerhouse for heavy gaming, but for a daily driver, it is solid. It is a reminder that you don't always need the newest, most expensive hardware to have a reliable experience. If you are looking for something that feels premium, handles the essentials with ease, and doesn't break the bank, this is a surprisingly strong contender. It is not trying to change the world, but it is definitely trying to make your life a little easier, and honestly, it succeeds more often than not.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.